one.
The Frontline with Kwikwanan, only on CTV.
In what many are calling a turning point, the much publicized Nigerian demonstration slated for the Ashanti region was abruptly cancelled, but the momentum is far from broken. Organizers are now preparing to launch another massive protest, riding on the heels of the successful march in Accra that shook the nation's attention. And as anticipation boasts, an evangelist, Samuel Akwe, is also set to deliver a harrowing account shedding light on the presence of the Igbo community of Nigeria in Ghana and many issues tied to their activities. Tonight, I am Kweku Anan, and of course, this is the Weekend Frontline, coming to you live from the very HQ here in the studios of CTV, and of course, dozens all picking the feed tonight from various corners. And let's begin with our very own in Sunyani, picking it on this very dial, 88.1 FM, and of course in Western region, the feed is on Tadi 99.1 FM. In London, they are picking it on GOB Broadcasting on modernghana.com and tuning still on GOB. The flip is on www.gobtv.tv plus the Apple Music. The information super dial tonight is flipping on our very channel, my CTVGH and the Frontline Ghana, plus the interactive segment on the WhatsApp line 020-297-3461. I'm sure you know. Guys, today help me read the messages, leftover messages for quite some time. Let's read our messages. Well, depending, that's if the time becomes much more available. But of course, it's the Weekend Frontline. It's really packed, very packed. So I'll try as much as possible to ask it where shorten my intro. Then we hit the mark straight up. Now, folks, many recall that sometime, how many days, weeks, months, before the demonstration would hit the streets of Accra. So so that's about a week now, right? A week tomorrow that the demonstration hits the capital, Accra, as it were, demanding the following: asking Nigerians to leave the Ghana shops, the supermarkets, the shops, the retails, and many more. That same demonstration demanding the exit of this self-style imposed Chukwudi Jude, also from our soil. Also, on the bill we said, any Ghanaian who will suffer any attack, murder, rape, kidnap, or some sort will take care of. The same demonstration also called for Ghana to exit ECOWAS and many more. So that's tomorrow will be a week. Now, many know that before the Accra demonstration, Ashanti region capital, Kumasi, would have been the very venue of the first venue that the demonstration will hit. And then it suffered many, there were lots of, I don't know how I should call it. There were so many roadblocks and booby traps, and there was some tug of war in and out. The reason why the Ashanti region demonstrations suffered that paralysis tonight, we are about to break that story here tonight. Yeah. We're about to break that story. Now, the convener of AVOSA. AVOSA is which group? AVOSA is the Ashanti Volunteer Security Association. The Ashanti Volunteer Security Association, which operates its security wing under the name Ashanti Defense Force. Yeah, the Ashanti Defense Force. This is the group in Kumasi. Very powerful group. They were to, as it were, start the demonstration before even Accra and the rest. And that demonstration suffered some setbacks. But tonight, the convener of this very group called AVOSA, that is Ashanti Volunteer Security Association, all right, which operates its wing, Ashanti Defense Force, would speak to the front line tonight, and he's going to spill the beans, what actually went on. All the back-to-back, the nook and cranes, what really transpired, for which or why that demonstration did not come on. Folks, still on the bill tonight, one of the front lines guests who really has contributed a lot to this very platform, and many of you know, he doesn't want pastor or reverend. He says, call me evangelist Samuel Akwei will join us tonight with some very explosive, harrowing accounts. Come in. I don't know what it is, but tonight we've spoken. There's something he needs to put on the table after the demonstration. Folks, there's a lot for you tonight. And I'm sure many of you have heard one of the bloggers who is a Ghanaian and also playing a serious role for these Nigerians, as it were, making it look as though we Ghanaians, we are not good people, we are bad people. We are sitting somewhere in our country. These Nigerians have come to take over our shops, our this, blah, 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 blah. And we are saying, no, forget about the fact that ECOWAS, yes, we believe in ECOWAS. That's why we are working hard to make sure ECOWAS will leave. But until we leave ECOWAS or will not leave ECOWAS, the fundamental laws here, according to GIPC and all of that, Ghana, you know, exports and all of that, and many of the trade laws simply tells our brothers and sisters, whether you are South African, you are a Libyan, you are Azerbaijan or from Kosomokaya, or you are from Russia, or you are from Nigeria, or you are from Zimbabwe, or wherever you are coming from. The laws here, this law says, Charlie, you can't take this portion from Ghanaians, as it were. These miniature jobs, our shops, retail business and all of that, this is reserved for Ghanaians. So what wrong have we Ghanaians or indigents, royals, what wrong have we committed? For no other persons but Nigerians to drop here and say, we are going to compete with Ghanaians and take over your shops. And that when Ghanaians will talk or Ghanaians speak, they say, hey, no, you don't have the right to speak. I'm going to play a video to you this evening. A Nigerian is hanging somewhere when somebody asks him out. But do you know there are laws that bars you from, you know, sitting in this shop? Guess the answer he gave. Oh, but as far as we are all ECOWAS, we all belong to ECOWAS, I have the right to come and take over your shop. This madness that I don't get it. This complete stupid madness. And that is what is making some of these Nigerian guys who have flooded here think, believe that it is about their rights to come here and take over our shops because we are all what? ECOWAS citizens. What kind of nonsense is that? Folks, let's get started. Tonight, I don't really have time. Now, something is coming tonight. Tonight, the show is beginning all the way from Upper East West. Northern region is picking it up. And of course, Ashanti region capital, Kumasi. And of course, Eastern region, Brong-Ahafo, the nation's capital, Accra. Volta region is on the feed. And then Central region, Western region, plus the 6 regional capitals. This is the weekend, the very weekend front line. We are bringing it to you back to back, unshakable. We are completely unshakable, really strong. Now, may I say that on Wednesday, yes, guys, we couldn't give you a full feed. Why? Because President, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, had some media encounter. And I'm sure many of you, most share program, who said, and I yes, dear, be disappointed in them. Not one journalist, not one. Enti Kubisa President Mahama said, Mr. President, enti Ghana for any Nigeria for semia, a man who many deja. Ma Nigerians edge Ghana for your shops. But of course, today, I'm sure many of you also have heard of this. President Ayer remarks, some of the news outlets now are capture say yes. For local shops, the retails, and all of that belongs to the people of this country. What is our President Mahama? It is our beto. But we feel say, as I say, one of a priority on his list, our media encounter. Yes. Necessary no be a major encounter, major issue. Ewo nasem no so ni nkomo obedi no so. Na so menya journalist ni ba ko say, am na be general ka say, oh ampa on my opinion no yenko bi sa na sa asem we say sa issue we emu aye den pa wo Ghana ha. Te say na no demonstration journalists do do send e buy. TV stations ni bebre e buy. Na so mumiza mo ho. E bro me cover we no Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Friday. What is a media house? No, what is all more can was them? Media, me who media houses in your microphones, but me say, what is so woman air can was them? The patrol said President Mahama, I'm the Nigerians in Wasam, I may so too much disappointed. Leave the president to do his job. But what idea? When we say Adeba kwa confronted on my way for a very long time. Mamika say it's been how many years ni? But when we say we are still talking about it. But it drew yang ni Nigeria for onsemia. And no ye pre ye diama ye nuanom Ghana for wamutiti omo shop mu. Wamutiti omo bodwa edwumem. Wamutete omo corner baby eya o maden de wo nyansa e wo Ghana fo mpenifo bitrim so kwaku e na asem we maka dodo ntene mu ntwa so e na munye se but Ghanaians are not ready to stop talking about what the Galamsey which continue to what militate against the progress of this country, the Galamsey which continue to pose what an existential threat to the stability of this country, the Galamsey which has a debilitating effect against the economy. No, they are not able to stop it. But Edru said, I'm for invade Ghana. No majority of bodja shops, any retail business. Na come at the Ghana for the almost hey there be a munkaso. But Galamsey. Yaka Galamsey fiti wine akufo ado abreso 8 solid years yegusuka ye kanya di bewie ya why President John Dramani Mahama ebe take over womuntimi yeden they have not been able to what put this Galamsey issue to the back burner near beden ye beka so ya ye bia benisi wa ye bia ye yenka se to aso enti Galamsey no mo ye bi dia say Ghana kwaye mo ye bi dia eden asay Ghana nsuo. And they say electricity company of Ghana and Ghana Water are demanding 200 plus percentage. Meanwhile, mini excavator back including you. I will quite quiet and I did sense you. Now, so she must say these same politicians, MPP, and DC. Wait a moment. One must say in Zunu, one must say Ghana for Yemra. And to say Galamsey and Wasem, there's even a coalition. And to yenya coalition for Emma, sa coalition, Wamuka Galamsey, we should have the same coalition. Wamusa ready say they will talk about Ghana, Nigeria tensions, Any Kwaya Nigerians, episode moje your shops free and some Kwaya Nigerians, kidnapping, mining. Kwaya Nigerians, them, tutu, ashawo eduma, Ghana. Kwaya Nigerians nyama basabasa won say hia omo enu hia wom but enu so akoye nsuyire kese te say like the Galamsey won wansa omampeni ndi man wo Galamsey no president so onye ready so be declare state of emergency so what would you do Iranum omana say you ya na say but I say you na I say you no if he kwa kwhye efom ne akata so preko sealed. What is our American government pursue deport to Ghana for? President Zine, obey on my way to who's now one way in your hane. Well, Iranum, I semi adapters when I say demonstration kasina na say baso Ashanti region enya ambaso e die na ma sa demonstration ambaso anadwi the convener emma ekua ye from AVOSA, that is Ashanti Volunteer Security Association. Under it comes Ashanti Defense Force for convener oni ebedin komo be beans no so say bam assembly wo ho ebedi sankon, you need to hear it. We are afie ne evangelist Samuel Akwei and then bedin komo bebre mu nim no the very first year papa we atna Nigeria memu significant years na me research bi a waye and then what they ba no deadly after this demonstration we or say as on the Ghana for now demonstration more na nam kwemo ba Ashanti region de no so ebebaso enche just brace yourself. Abrantie bi a ono so ye Ghana ni na ebra no branu na no mokaya meyi ne picture akere mo ono de ono Nigerians no or ye spokesperson ema Nigerians no make us say yache no or behind bars meyi ne picture akere na ma kire si nte yache no ye ni agro Ghana ho well cruise need in a picture beto ono da ho no munim no this is the guy wono ba e beka say right ben na me kwekwa na me wo say meka say immigration for Ghana for mfa wo messages mra na yemfa ma immigration for na ye den enko ne yenkwohwe the hideout of Nigerians we you and I say me right ben na me won hwan na ma me say authority no ni the friend barrister de ben a barrister Akpeto oni oye Ghana ni nanso oye one of the key allies emma the Nigerians anyone work can oni ni ye ka say a police for esu mu say great what them see I mention baby order but odem I think say he's been there for some time now he's about to be processed to court yet need be court na wakwa chere nsem bi wo ono da ho yeah enibri a aba no ho wo di agro bi na wudie enibri aba enibri pa oh dear oh say da ben Wednesday no say me catch you say suit na sa chuku di ode aba ne de Turkish nsem ne de you just ask them na court no our lawyers will deal with that case and deal with it squarely but not chuku di nobody in Ghana and nobody in this universe beba be catch the front line show say yentimi nka Nigerians asem ana yentimi defend yenu anom a yajeje om shops ni ade sezi e ka say aboso kan for enia briye wom shops ni na Nigerians na kogigi ni na ebra suso mbe pamwam yes emirikatuo e di besi from enche eni o ma eba o pipeline na another temptation I want to resist the temptation, but I said, make a cancer. Yes, now make a cancer. But yes, mammy casa, mammy cancer, men come on into mammy cancer and send Nissanio Manioma. Intimidating American. Yes. A brantian, see a police for soon in them. Umusumu, we or Bass is here. And there are many people here bet you chew me now. I don't want to mention names, so don't make an intro. I'm going to tell to him. Folks, I'm a dreedy Adagini and Tamamian and Temnafi and Koso. But before Ibira Ghana speaks in the channel to say, of course, the weekend frontline. Proudly brought to you by biogas expert engineers. Idumekui, the air can say. And Chayani Pesi, you may be brave, beginning with say, you bet in your sidai amount. Into what do plan about you betting ye sit down for fair the minim down kwa wope. Shannon so say we sit down a debi fair fibu as your dynam air there. The state of the arts kitchen. State of the arts kitchen no yen and ye the best in the whole world. Queen Elizabeth until is dear yen ye kwakwa man no. Okay? Nti yen ye wo company yen ye biogas when ye sit down ye bibi anti ye sit down more near Sian kitchen a beautiful kitchen at the amount. 2 we are adibo ma say you fi homa den tiles no unima dem ye won domestic ebina ye ho no tiles no ye be no fe either for all your rooms ye we are your back compound okay na ye be no kama e dey amount open tiles no so shop or market and ample factory for domestic purpose and industrial purpose. You be any na the amount. Now there's one thing beautiful here as I make a church say. Tiles ni you be painted so. Now yeah tiles no you painted manwa. This is the trick. Any day of your time, open see a sister color no. What tiles so you be to answer summer within a day and one. Every day the open see a sister create answer. Every month the open see a sister color ni be to answer Sunday amount. And that's what you are seeing on the screen. Kwanya your first way then your tiles so beautifully enough. A biom yani be see down ya bibia now. Open bibi to say borehole a bria ye ka say borehole no was side to her and one said tanker a train so they corner deba. Now me advice you say in chemayensi borehole and my way. Borehole kesia pao e tu manakwa asasina kumem kesia pa near picking soon if ground or at their back up. Nti ebe to be wo fie anasa wo site ho na we use nsu for free guarantee wo ho an say agenkwa na eba obeba da ben yeni eno pe ne guarantee wo na che so we use nsu ya che okay nti ni na no ye be the amount beautiful enough the me be wie kire say yeah biogas for so ye wo into the ben sisi ya ye dan nti wo peden a ye si dida ene ye betimi ama obi wo hemfa ye be ma obi wo sakoma no ana so say splinters wo anampo so say Legon Hills a danya ye see that ye beton amount. Then the very latest one ye deba 300 affordable houses ye ba be see ewo pediase lodge chiro house yantam kesi o ohon de self air conditioner wutimu a ho to kama ohon ye na ye kwakwatra an atratra bi ye kwatra on ye nwe ho nti dan you see 300, so it means 150 on my left, 150 on my right. Now, that way, each unit it costs the same $150,000. $150,000. Messi say, "Now me dey about Ghana cedis in why? Because dollar ni equal to a year na $100." Into then, say na estate no. Ebe yo beautiful estate. Can you imagine? Say we wouldn't name now the nice bicycle. Be now name weekend and I say one early morning now we exercise. We now call sa estate we share animation we are sa animation we see Danny we are say pepe and a dano ebe. Now may catch us a bombodiana and bra. Abroche for especially who need dan or Ghana ho and I will pass us since we see that it be a problem amount. But me the Jamaica say boabuano na beto edan bi na asembia mfana asem ko che say dan we the eyama one say brana be to 20% no utie we $150,000 20% be say calculate ubetie we remaining 80% no na ya spread it at the amount ya spread them wa unim how many years I would be to 8 years 80% na ebeka no with the 8 years now be to a doson kwa but that time no akotra dan mu kra ma je say o feel good. May I say this is too good to be true, is it not? The be no obenya real estate be say ye impe biogas expert for years ye na ma na good screen so no 054 6205 377 0546 205377 and as 055 589 3001 for the last one 0546 205377 and now 055 589 3001 for the purpose of more driver but who screen is and also be take it screen is take a screenshot na frere could you biogas expert engineers frere na one sign come two numbers we now WhatsApp so but more than anything na frere I find say for message ija WhatsApp no others all the message written message and now say voice audio fatoso baby a wo bia wo wi so we po ase kra ba be frɛ na enu we di nkomo na dia wo hwɛ no ya ni na dia ma why good one guys so ye be shade dwumedie no ase ano now enti anadwi ye be ginchiremu ahwɛ kwan e fa so a ema Asante memu demonstration a ye hwɛ de apam Nigerians ne free ye shops ni mu na Ghana for akɔgye om shops aye om adwuma kwan a ye hwɛ na ye di asɛm bi hu nkomo e won tata ene kidnapping na ye kidnapping Ghana for kwan a Ghana for ni binimu ye repi om e kwan a Nigerians enso de wo mo ankasa wo mo ma no ebegu Ghana wo ma be sha ha se ni edwaman honhom wo de abetena o memu edwaman honhom a wo de abetena o memu Ghana for ahomete mo so mo se mo man yo Christo so man Yankopon enichi o Yankopon ni nichi edwaman samnyoma na wa wo hwe the whole Ghana every corner biara Ghana pinifo Nigerians may adwo na te se na chese enyoma an wo mutumi trawa anadwe som no mo tewo esunsum ben no mo de wo aba o memu de yes anyoma we eye mo fe na pinifo wo memu mo betinya kasa ema Ghana ya twetwe ho free sa anyoma kanene Ghana for ntesa we efrihin sa braboni we ene sa sunsum finioma we efrihin abeka ye ho ha eye Ghana pinifo no fe eye mo fe ade pinifo no abi ne namoso nkran wo hwe nkran ni bia wontimi hwe omenu wo be suit ase like me kweko I will cry nkran ni bebre why boni pe no maye Nigeria ni bia said what ni bia wonnim nyansa akofra nkran yi e de naba in the name of ECOWAS in the name of ECOWAS guys bayan sha say politics of today as munim no the politics of today tonight. We are gauging the political space as the nation awaits for government response to issues raised during the Saturday's demonstration. At the heart of the demands were the following. Key concerns were that foreigners in Ghana must be properly and seriously documented. Second, urgent call for Ghana to exit ECOWAS. And then the deportation of self-styled imposed Ken Chukwudi. You say, Ghana in free ECOWAS no Ghana penny functioners sa Chukwudi no on free o mem ha afin so Ghana for a wono mu ye o madwuma shops ahodo akese any all the retail businesses ya je free Ghana for nsem by Nigerians Ghana by hwe na Ghana for nsem come shops enam ne ade enyoma ne dawson afin so ye hwe se bebo Ghana for no ban a obia nko kidnap any rape ni sa nyoma no any kunkum basabasa afi yenhwe se Ghana for edi yebemi eni ada ho se bebi Nigerians no ewo bi omo yen document omo no we make sure say they will be arrested and of course still the front line maintains this our number yedi ato ho no wo Ghana ni bia wonim bebi Nigerians ehye any group of Nigerians hiding in any corner report fire WhatsApp number and a good screen is on 020-297-346 020-297-3461. Make an audio 1 minute audio natural baby awo natural baby Nigerians no so wo mo hye edan ba mu no mo hye kire ye be pick audio no ye ne immigration for I don't know but it's just we are just done akase be icing cake ni keke. There's going to be a massive exercise about hitting the grounds. Immigration for now, so you know more program in the coming days. You need guta for also a program. It will go who do be brave. Tia be yeni na Ghana for enti entaw nya hwehan. We a landlord. Now what habo Nigerians bi ofie wa. Ene ye besrew. Ko immigration office wo. Na ko ka chom say what Nigerians bi wa ha say na wonim so mo papers an ansa na samato. Anya se ye bechi watum. Ayesa so be pamom mo matete atuto wire bi mo mfa wire mu nko na asem na asem ayesa asem beto. Now these among many others we believe are pressing national concerns that government must not take it lightly. It is critical that they are tabled and addressed with workable solutions not only for security and stability of the nation but also for the protection of Ghana's image on the international stage. Yeah, Shane say we need now. Ya beya sa say beya Ghana dinya yaje e international stage no. Ye be hu say ye di ye huni eguso e di ye huni. Na ya di bone na che. Di bone na ye gine na nse no ni na Nigerians ka ho. Nigerians ni di mo akotini ye papa. Right? So guys, Mamemfa Adiwe and Tujama, Mr. President Mahama, any Idrumakuwi, Joy FM, and then Goyle, in Pennyform Rabontin. Na mumehese eyemwa monsa no edwumadia. The Frontline has intercepted a special online link allegedly tied to President John Dramani Mahama and Goyle and Joy FM, urging unsuspecting individuals to come on board and fill out a form believed to be a channel for making money. Strikingly, both Goyle and President Joy FM Mahama have all been linked to this app. We demand clarity that Mr. President Mahama and Goyle must come forward immediately to either confirm or disassociate themselves from this project before countless innocent citizens fall victim to fraud and deceit. Biyachamo, Adiwi, President Mahama image womb, Joy FM image womb, and then Goyle for image womb. Ediaba sama almost say, so person will make him money. Bomodia na yeden fill form. Me be ye app naturally wo. Minim say Ghana for no be are falling victim to it already. We dey dupe Ghanaians into several millions. Now I am here telling you, Nigerians. And it is who sad the way ever online and will be the brew say yes here. Media the make and say for now, yenya confirmation behind free presidency and other stakeholders or more. Please. Do not fall victim to this. Take a look. And a down. It will be who say President Mahama image in a down. And I feel so Edward Bauer. I only in charge of Goyle. When we image in a down. Now who go through link we are. Baby wa I president na or kasa. Now when they sue na I to say president na kasa and your president AI artificial intelligence. Now uba. One metro says, we chase it 3,000. 3,000 equals to saying 15,000. Not just what the 3,000 a baby just says, would you saying 4,000 equal to saying 20,000? Say no, my year was a bunch of a chrome for criminals and thieves and rogues. Media, me didn't sound a caution at the amamo, Monshe, and at the honor. So, into be a ube who side the way, ever link in the internet, so Facebook or YouTube him for Messono Wayashi, who share images near down the crowd to say, and you're real. But I tell you guys, when we do pink crofwan kasa and crofwa, or my fallen victim to Adu and Yasam Kitwa, Bibi won't be I see it to be AI. Guys, can you move it to me, Ruliako, Minimka Krana? Because we baby, we the Joy FM. Knowing say, oh, Joy is a reputable media house. We the omo linky be abet toso na chese. Humpa, who dia groka krebia, and no, omo do oko. Inti, any down. But I would urge the office of the president. Any Goyle and Penny for say, one be babontin, abe clear, bibi, any Joy FM for Joy FM. Inti. Mo logos nyane nemu na Ghana for monhwe na manfa mo ho ankoje sa ade omo omo ya kromfo yeah they are a bunch of criminals Now listen to this. Is it true based on statistics that a significant number of Nigerian criminals have fled to Ghana to seek shelter and continue their nefarious activities here in Ghana? And say Nigerian akromfo no bebre wono me be Ghana ha say die be sunti no mo de Ghana abe yo mo safe haven wo ha. Why? What is demanding for this? What is calling for this? Then the cresa me na meka and Nigerian security services no enim say BBC ho. Watch this carefully and then listen to what it's inside this clip. Take a listen.
I was discussing with your IG. Last week we arrested a kidnapper in Nigeria, and that's a kidnapper that operates along the coastline of West Africa. Like I told him, he even has houses. His family are based in Ghana here, and that's the only kidnapper that kidnapped, and he demands ransom in dollars, $1 million. I think most of the ransom, about $6 million so far, were in dollars, and he can keep a victim for as long as 6 months. So you can see how it's very sad, really. Keeping somebody for 6 months until you finish paying that money, and he doesn't release his victim until that money is complete. The money he gives out is completed. And I think these are areas that we need to, like I said, I will discuss with you later, because I was told that he has his family in Ghana and he has 2 houses in Ghana. I even have the addresses. I think these are things we are going to discuss. Finally, the importance of actionable intelligence sharing cannot be overemphasized, as today, through such exchange of information, Nigerians are celebrating the arrest of the infamous and recently nabbed Nigerian Ghanaian kidnapper. I say Nigerian Ghanaian, but he's a Nigerian, but he also has a Ghanaian passport. And I think that's something people have to look at. You know, Nigerian Ghanaian kidnapper, Chukwudemeji George Onwamadike. They also call him alias Evans. It's a very popular name in Nigeria, Evans. They call him Evans. That's what is criminal, what do you call it? That's his short name. You know, instead of this long name, they say also known as Evans. We call him Evans in Nigeria. Evans was apprehended 2 weeks ago by the IGP's ex-squad after many years of evading arrest, using kidnapping as a franchise for terrorizing Nigerians and many countries across sub-African continent, particularly the host country at this conference, Ghana. Together.
First of all, I want us to start from portions of your speech. You talked about a Nigerian kidnapper who has been arrested.
So that's the only one you can pick.
No, we'll talk about intelligence sharing also. We want you to give us more information on that, how you were able to arrest him, and then the collaborations that you had with the Ghanaian government to be able to arrest this man.
Okay, thank you very much. Let me say, AKA Evans was arrested 2 weeks ago in Nigeria. And this is a fugitive that we believe was, introduced a different novel idea of this kidnapping. He brought all his family to be based in Ghana, while he stays in Nigeria and be kidnapping people. And when he kidnaps, what do you call it? His price tag are always in dollars. $1 million, 50 million naira, 120 million naira. Those are that's why in Nigeria they refer to him as a billionaire kidnapper. He's a billionaire. And just like I discussed with my counterpart in Ghana, I think we need to, because he has 2 passports, Nigerian and Ghanaian passport. And like I said, his family and children are based in Ghana here. So I think it's very important that we need to put an eye on his activities in Ghana. These are some of the issues, as you observe, these are some of the issues we have to together put our heads together to see how we can make the West African sub-region difficult for any will-be criminal, any of them.
Now, you stated that he has been operating on the coastline of the West African coastline. Can you tell us some of the countries?
And obviously, so far from our own end, we're able to track some of his properties in Lagos. We're able to track some of his gang members in Nigeria. But just like you observed, he may have some gang members in other places. And I think that's why I believe that the information we give our counterparts in Ghana will going to assist us to unravel some of these issues you are discussing. Whether he has a team in Ghana here, whether they've been involved in any kidnapping, or whether they've been involved in, because he indicated that he started with drug trafficking first before he veered into kidnapping. So there are so many things I think we can track on that Evans.
So do you have fears that he could possibly have trafficked, drugs using the Ghanaian passport and the other things I talk about?
Whatever he does, I think he has met the end of his of whatever he's doing now. He's going to cooler. And I want you to understand that, in some states in Nigeria, kidnapping carries a death penalty. So it's not an offense that you take and leave it in Nigeria.
So we have the Ghana IGP also here, David Asante here with us. I want you to first of all respond to the issues raised by the Nigerian IGP and what you as a Ghana Police Service, the information that you also have about this kingpin that we know of, a kidnapper.
Well, having listened to the Inspector General of Police in Nigeria, we've come to realize that crime has become transnational, and therefore we can only fight this crime through international collaboration. This is exactly what we are doing. He's mentioned certain platforms like the West African Police Chiefs Organization, and then the head of Interpol in Nigeria also did mention a platform called the Interpol Network, the I-24/7. This is a platform that we share information and intelligence, and we're going to use that medium that will enable us, unravel some of the mysteries behind the arrest of these kidnappers in Nigeria. Some of these things we cannot tell people, but we are talking to ourselves and we're going to exchange
information. We no be na betra se aka say ampa akronfo bebre free Nigeria betra troma the top security heads na nkasa na yeden confirm ma yehu wo mu free Nigeria per straight onko South Africa na say Kenya na say straight no maybe ra into our mind. What is telling us to say we need to put stiff punishment and then enforce the law for such criminals will not have take here as a safe haven, all in the name of Asante. Many Ghanaians have been left wondering why sections of the media have remained silent over the rising tension between Ghana and Nigeria. Well, there could be one of the reasons among many, such as this. Ghana for Brentia said, I didn't media for media for Timinka. Media for now is silence over all of this Nigerian Ghana troubles. One among them, a big believer so kweku, and you no support the obeka one chance and move to me I can ye power. But why is it no own team then any team my so obeka? Somebody has a reasons for this. Take a listen to those reasons. Watch this.
Captain Smart. You said the government, President Mahama, has not done anything in his 8 months in government. Captain Smart, you claimed to be smart, but a foreigner came to your own country to install you as a sub-chief. Who does this? This is not smartness. President John Mahama, you claim, has done nothing in 8 months. Has done it better than a previous one. You've campaigned like a cheerleader. That's later sent Ghanaians into crisis that we are still solving to make Ghana a better living place for everybody, including your ignorant self. And today, you are throwing microphone bullets at the president. You want him to get Ghana done, fixed in 8 months. You expect him to build Dubai inside Volta region, or come and build China inside Accra, make Tamale America. No wonder you have migrated or graduated from sub-chief of the Igbos to a journalist chief commentator. Now, you don't know where you belong to. Today you are here, tomorrow you are there. You are carrying bees around and red cloths around like a village Wi-Fi, looking for everybody to connect. Smartness is not all about how lousy you are, like a doomsday generator. Smartness is not also about wearing beads and crown, walking around. Smartness is about the truth in your heart. You are a sub-chief without kingdom. You are a captain without ship and without a football team.
Great. A court in Finland has sentenced a Nigerian man of Igbo origin to 6 years in prison for multiple crimes committed. But before I play this video, let me drop this shout out for this, my brothers. Michael, Kwesi, and Kwame, engineers, Sakaman Total Filling Station. Shout out to you, Michael, Kwesi, Kwame. shout out to you guys. I know you guys are enjoying this show. Michael Popolampo and then Kwesi and Kwame. More Sakaman, Total Filling Station, one of my engineers or my agent. One more soon as servicing me cars and I'm near there. Guys, salute to you guys. Now, Finland on a show. Yachi Nigeria anyway. Diana or yo or committing multiple crimes. Or ye ibuni, dear Bentina, Asamatono. Listen to this.
This man, Simon Ekpa, don't chop 6 years for prison for Finland. The court sentenced him because he participates with terrorist group, incites the public to commit crime for terrorist purpose, tax fraud, and going against the provisions of the Lawyer Act. Toribi say, for Finland, the only way you fit grab this kind sentence or more, now if you keep passing. Finland police been babbing for November 2024 for the crime wey start for 23rd August 2021. But who be Simon Ekpa? Simon Ekpa na 40-year-old Nigerian-born Finnish citizen wey been dey work as Lati municipal politician. He also be the leader of one group wey dem dey call Biafra Republic Government in Exile, wey comot from the separatist group IPOB. For March this year, Nigeria been listed am as part of the Nigerian sanction list, where the government been freeze him account sake of say he get activities on terrorism. How you think say this judgment go affect IPOB activities?
Great. The lady asked a question there. How will this arrest affect the IPOB activities? That is the indigenous people of Wynam, Biafra for. But the question we may ask, how was the news received by the Nigerian government? Nigerian government in it say, the government of Nigeria, FRSM, is saying, listen to the story back in Nigeria, how the news was received. Take a listen.
I was seen with the sentencing of Simon Ekpa by Finland court to 6 years in prison after finding him guilty of terrorism-related offences, aggravated tax fraud, and breaches of the Attorneys Act. The court ruled that between 2021 and 2024, Mr. Ekpa provided armed groups in Nigeria's southeast with weapons, explosives, and ammunition through his network in pursuit of Biafra's independence by unlawful means. The prosecutors also presented evidence that Simon Ekpa used social media and online platforms to incite violence in the region, directly linking his campaigns to unrest in the southeast. In addition to the terrorism charges, the court held him liable for serious financial misconduct, including tax fraud, which further undermined his legal standing.
I have Dr. Peter Anosike. Thank you so much for joining me today, and good afternoon.
Thank you for having me.
All right, then. Simon Ekpa has been sentenced to 6 years in prison in Finland for terrorism-related charges. Now, insecurity has greatly reduced in the southeast. I think it was you and I who had that conversation.
Sure.
That insecurity has reduced in the southeast since Simon Ekpa was arrested. With his conviction and now him being sentenced to 6 years, do you expect, first up, do you agree with what the CDS said then, and do you expect that this time around insecurity will be totally curbed, even though we have other incidences of kidnapping for ransom and people being killed, politically exposed people being targeted and all of that?
There's nowhere in the world that insecurity can be wiped out, understand? But his arrest made those who were supporting him to have a bit of sense. And even, mind you, when he was in detention, there were rumors that he had been set free. We had some videos of his people celebrating. So this will now add more fuel to the fire. Those who were doubting it before will now see that this is real. That being a content
creator excuse didn't
send at all.
So we've seen different pictures of boys with weapons and ammunition in the bush. We see it happening in the northeast. We see it happening in the southeast, posting themselves all over social media brazenly because they believe that nothing will happen. Do you expect that this will send a signal to those people who consider themselves his boys in the southeast to dump criminality and follow a legal way of life?
That's why I'm saying that 6 years is not enough to serve as a deterrent. 6 years is not enough to serve as a deterrent, because in prison, 8 months is a year. Understand me? When they say that somebody has been sentenced for 1 year, it means he's going to serve for 8 months. So this 6 years, he might be there that's for about 4 years and 2 months, which to me is not really big enough for the damage that he has caused in the southeast. So I would have wished a kind of a life imprisonment, that to serve as enough deterrent.
If we're talking about the damage that he has caused in the southeast, even while he was incarcerated, there were still incidences of insecurity still happening in the southeast. So can we blame him for what's happening there?
It is those who believed him. Understand me? And such things happen. Mind you, the crucifixion of Jesus did not stop Christianity. His disciples continued. Even Christianity became stronger after the death of Jesus. So those things usually occur. So this will also further prove that what they were doing was not content creation.
You're saying you want Simon Ekpa to be deported to Nigeria and serve out his sentence in Nigeria. But Nnamdi Kanu has been in the custody of the DSS he's been in the custody of the DSS for so long now, and you have been advocating for his release. But you want Simon Ekpa to come to be brought to Nigeria to serve out his sentence. Meanwhile,
Tinubu.
So you are saying Nnamdi Kanu is not guilty of terrorism?
He is a prisoner of conscience.
Despite all those radio broadcasts,
I don't care about them. I don't care. Nnamdi
But
Kanu,
it's the same thing Simon Ekpa is being accused of. Finland was just so quick to convict him after doing their own investigations.
Nnamdi Kanu was abducted from Kenya, which is an infringement.
Would you have preferred that Simon Ekpa was also abducted from Finland?
I say these are two different individuals.
Simon Ekpa is actually Nnamdi Kanu's mentee because he's following in his footsteps.
Nnamdi.
See, a kind of Nigerians in the Befa, like the Nigerians will not be experiencing some of these situations. As I speak to you here in Ghana, 3 Nigerians have been arrested in Ashanti region and have been jailed 30 years. 3 of them, each 30 years. Yeah. Ote. Guys, maybe I have to send the pictures to you guys. 30 years. 3 Nigerians over what? Car theft. Akromfo yatewom. It was say Nigerians the whole global world will not be seeing all of this mass scale of arrest of this, that. Why? Are these people, as a nation, you want to collaborate with them all in the name of what? ECOWAS? Ghanaians are now embracing themselves to reclaim their shops, their stores from Nigerians. How? The question. This fight would go like Ghana Fuenia bread this time say feed here. Shops now Nigerians now bet you woman semno. Any supermarket now hey a brasso come on munyani nengu. Basa anamotu ebeko saying, well, we this platform we are also ready to lend our support for our brothers and sisters all over Kumasi, Abusuka, every corner of Ghana. Take a look how the fight has just begun. Listen to this.
And my chairman Henry Ochu Jr., he is engineering all this issue. We have seen that the foreigners are disturbing us. Government has come, government has gone. They've not been able to do anything about this issue. And this is affecting we, the members of our AVOSA here. And so we are taking it upon ourselves to handle this matter internally. We're giving them information that they should willingly close their shop by themselves and then come and sit down with us. We're giving them Wednesday, 2 o'clock for their leaders to come and sit down with us. So that what we have, we will tell them. And you all know that petty trading is for Ghanaians and Ghanaians alone. And so they cannot come and do petty trading with us here. Their own is to come and supply and go. So we expect them to do that. They should just come, supply, and then take your money and go. But they should not come and do petty trading here with us. We will not allow that. It's been going on for too long. And this time, it's becoming too much.
How is that affecting business?
Yes, it's affecting us because they have their own way of bringing the goods without passing through the approved way. And so they can sell it cheap. Sell it anyhow. They don't do duty. They don't do anything. They have their own ways to bring the things. And we don't have that. And they have a way of getting money. We don't have that. We don't have support. Nobody is supporting us. Even if you go to bank, you want money, 36%. It's not that it has come down. It's not easy for Ghanaian business people. The SME and the petty trade, it's not easy. And so we are saying that we need the government to listen to us. They should put their foot down so that this matter will be solved once and for all. But this time, we the association.
I don't think that is the best. My name is Chukwemeka Naji. I'm former president of Nigeria Union of Traders in Ghana. And this we have fought it for since 2007. We have a dialogue. We have tried to reach a compromise. And at this point, I don't think this is necessary. So if they are saying 3 days to pack and go, I don't know. But this is not to compare what we have passed through. And I'm a member of ECOWAS citizen, so I have a right to be in Ghana to trade. So I think that is the only thing I can say on that.
Okay, so per the laws of the Ghanaian law, according to the General Secretary, that is Gifty, she's saying that your main duty as Nigerians is to supply and not to sell.
It is not in any law in Ghana that Nigerians should come and supply goods here.
Look at this man, look at him. TNOC is not in any law. It's as if say GIPC law no, unim law no. Say it is not in any law. Say beton ade or Ghana say oton. Omu tu no say tu no jejiti no omu ye nintia. Instead of so be ti na akopa ho cho na ye dia power ade ama no he ni oka. Ebusamu tie ni die. Yengo tie no feda.
Now the GIPC law saying that a member of ECOWAS citizens should pay $1 million before he makes business. If I have $1 million, I won't be coming to Ghana. What will I come to do? If you have $1 million, will you go to America? So it's not realistic. We should be very truthful to ourselves. So what we are calling on government is to intervene, and I don't really have much panic.
What's the case? What are they show me? And you know, they don't feel any sorry before you. And now when you're ready to so many Ghana for by translating, as long as you say ECOWAS in T, only the waba. In the end, we bedroom crown, we bedroom, bet me be nyabutre, or mubenya feel no, mube feeling you will feel them very soon. We bedroom crown waba, aba bedroom engines, ebe good, we bedroom was why? ECOWAS, or better. Of a talker engine or bedroom. The office are grown on with the Ghanaians. Oh, Messi Mubenya feel that. Mubenya feel na palm. And yes, a quick one and a better. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, na mechanism. Mubenya feel. Munyabutre. Ghana Penifo. The last video made by money very critical. As Ghanaian in Penifo, Etiha have allowed the Chukwudi guy to be misbehaving. Stupidly and foolishly misbehaving in this country, no. Look at Onu Chukwudi Nankasa back home in Nigeria. A self-styled imposed king of Lagos has been arrested by the Nigerian authorities for flouting established rules and regulations. Ghana Penifoma Kwan said, "Wano sa papa we metra ha, emma no ho asesegwa." Back in his hometown, Lagos. Obi so what opeso ye no say so no so your hinio so ye denyo. Hwade Nigerian authorities na dia ye no. Na Ghana authorities ete ha. Onye Ghanaian no, but the Ghanaian authorities the extent to which what flouted Ghana laws. Until recently, I know started to say, oh yeah, then all backtrack and say, oh no, I'm not a king, I'm not this. But we've secured all of Ninyome Nadida. Lagos or Akoso. Take a listen to this quickly.
If I talk, now go say I talk too much. Now, I don't see Amabi. Lagos State don't arrest the Obi of Lagos. Obi of Lagos won't be like Igbo King for Ghana. You understand? Now they don't arrest him. You want to build $1.5 billion palace. You don't already build themselves already. You want to do Yam Festival. Now they can't arrest them. Later now we see Ghanaians they talk too much. Ghanaians they overreact. Ghanaians they overdo this one. This one happened for Lagos. Will be Nigeria for Nigerians. That man we do also the Nigerian no be Ghanaian no be Cameroon no be Togolese na fellow Nigerian man. Now they gonna go arrest him so. And I can't say me Ghana no talk as they gonna go beat palace for Ghana. Can you imagine? For now, never see the video. Oh yeah, regardez and the video with that. Watch out.
Hello, my people. Some people, they love chieftain's title. They like and well. It be like say when they don't make some level of cash, the next way they come their mind. Now, chieftain's title. These people, they don't represent any tribe. It's just personal ambition. That's why I don't see them. They just like her. Nobody send them. It's like a desire. For instance, this man, Chibioke, will unveil a palace worth billions of naira for Obi of Lagos. Obi of Lagos. And I ain't gonna be the Obi of Lagos. And this title, according to Lagos law, no they exist. Before you can confine yourself with any title, must pass through the right channel to confine that title on you. You get the point now? Now, they don't arrest him. Arrest him with his planners. Now, in be this. These are the men where they arrest him with. As you can see here, police arrest Obi of Lagos. Stop planned 1.5 billion palace of Valley. What they plan along to attract people. Now, New Yam Festival celebration. Now the invitation be this. Special invitation. You are specially invited to the unveiling of the prototype. A prototype of 1.5 billion palace of Obi of Lagos State and celebration of his first to, that means he never done before. His first Ofala festival. That is New Yam Festival. Venue, Apo Amowodofi, Lagos. Saturday 13th September. Just next tomorrow. 2025. Time, 12 noon prompt. Project includes office complex, event center, guest house for Igbos in distress, shopping plaza. It's like a replica of the one we see for Ghana. For me, no be Igbo people say this man should ask me. Now a personal desire. You say, they don't be AZD already. Which one no they na? Yeah, Obi of Lagos, entire Lagos. So police don't arrest him. Chibioke Azubike, a 65 years old man from
the same. Wama yomo self-style for be imposing back in Nigeria. So why ye no hona obeye ne festival no obeye say womo konso a enipa di omechi ne lieutenants for just like Chukudi we oteha. Chukudi is here. Now the authority of this nation, the leaders of Ghana have allowed him, including the chiefs, Moteha, with Sisi na him from Kete Ashanti region, northern region, upper east, upper west, Bunu region, himfa bebre. A Ghanaian information so on yes I do in back in Nigeria. And an colleague ono ko see 1.5 there you see billion the naira palace. So Nigerians in go palace. Yeah no mo ya mystery. O pronunciation ya mystery palace, near palace, wo be kind of a no palace. Mehu. We ono ti easily go ha. and on we see what share na him we be see ho and why any bibi no see ho no and we receive visitors in the name of Ghana, our traditional laws, which doesn't allow this. Well, because short break me back, we touch base with Ashanti Defense Force. Why the demonstration in Ashanti region was cut short? What went into it? All this news is coming. Stick and stay. I'll be right back. Great, welcome back to the Frontline special edition. Of course, this is the Frontline extension. Just about 11 minutes gone past the hour 9. But be mindful, Sam. Asante demonstration na wamo cutting off no ebe baso enche. Nipa na wano be Simonten so no and nam kwa over 5,000 people in Ashanti. Na sisi awo Ashanti memo. Per the statistics I hear gather or honest I'm saying Akwa say Asante for and half, Nigerians half. Ghana ni bia pa kokko check it. In Ashanti regional Kumasi memu enipa wo mu no achemu no Nigerians ni kuta half. And Asante for su kuta half. E domwe Nigerians gu Asante memu nya asem ketwa. Na mo hwe nso a afi kwan o mesia ima Kumasi aye fi Kumasi bon Kumasi guys ahumeti wow mama kwa ahuma so quick na mene for some security reasons papa mean to be nanedi mean to me find the pictures in Chiram no ni din cry I don't want but I'll just give him nana na yene nana edin kuma nana memo adwo ho te say na first of all yenim say AVOSA for Ashanti Volunteer Security Association. Beneath this association comes the Ashanti Defense Force. Hello, Otemenga.
Hello,
okay, but is it okay now? Otemenga me follow. Guys, mo check na me volume nemra app kakra no ntumi ntemenka ye. Great. Nana, for security reasons, remember some do picture bet to the new Dini winner, but my main friend Nana for now. Now, Avosa, Mohoti say wo Kumasi memu. Wonderful, good. Now, say Yeshemu Ochane na watching demonstration a course wa Accra. Na bebre nim say Kumasi Asante memu and na essential no di kan ansa na regions in Accra yaba. We know that Kumasi over 5,000 people were ready to hit the street. You nim the Kobaya ne wete say some. Boy in Chirimu Ebana saying.
Okay. So that if I need this opportunity, in training many panty members. So you did Opa Ibu said some in Nigeria for the Mobonia or Yen or my remote. You put your factory and also the better. Na yenye petite ni mo be citizen e wo man ni muntino e waje e be yo ye kire e ya kata se Ghana mpanimfo e ya matime mfo so what e bi e kosu ni e tinya kan ni akire wa mo se e nyema e kosu na Nigeria fo ye ni pa bi bri nyanti e bi ne hu be kosu ye fatu ye ho so e bi bi te man ama ya si ne hu wala ta ko bi Ghana awo moye na nkani tini ba ye ndia na nkesi ningo Asante na idea omakoto na so koto se aboni ti unya no so ka chen so be yeso ko so freni so bitumi aba wo so wala ta ko bi bre wa Asante mem a wodi bon for some Asante no he could say the bear or yet that before say the or yet no you say not under opportunity be anyone opportunity that no one can hear say the petition a command a year president and I the petition maybe migration for chair woman air also the client who will fast to Kenya passport Ghana passport our body could to find could do one say Ghana na Ghana hamambra mbremono a public order act no petra will say so upesa special event upesa demonstration upesa health work with the give a letter to the police that is a prior notice indicating the program now upesa the venue, the time, the number of people expected for the command police are police who are who play who say oka ko yina supre to obema o mema baba baba by ama what do man nti yet the minister and the letter command police are igu akobwa so bomb on the 19th July demonstration ever so kumasi enemy month so na 19th July na ya pretend you on the 16th July after 3 days to that demonstration no we need a letter from the police regional command. Now, police regional command the letter on the buy. Obia we need AVOSA bia page that. Me na go TikTok. Na and so many na no mudina so be kase. Omo tumi ma ye demonstration. Na said you omo si no no on kan kire wo se o ma wonye. Me mu ono na uhia se o me bo ho ban. Na se wa ma na wo de opekoya o ma ka kire wo se e unlawful assembly. Baba be a criminal offense. Oti ya did letter no come out on the 16th July. Omo de sa reply the back say omo to me am I na omo first reason say the president His Excellency John Dramani Mahama back on the 19th July. And let me chief what to say. The lecture Babontin, Bibia Babontin, could have before. The not president was told, nobody heard anything about it. Who being more Bibia about such incidents in the UK because. But on the 16th, police my elector said, the president will be coming to Kumasi. First reading, they say, only enough men on the Baba Boy who by doing demonstration. Second, a bit to me interrupted a president visit to the Asante region.
I see.
Omu to me and my entire men no and omu to me for omu and the gym and message in the DNA basso. And he said, you said after more canoa. Omu my 48 hours. Yemfa response and bra and trade your canoa. In fact,
I see.
Now, I know Yama 48 hours no. He gave a reply 10 readings. Yama 10 readings. This year, I was the Oma demonstration no. Also, now 10 readings no, but I think the country almost said, you can keep waiting a year, and we have people coming from different countries. That because of Omuso with Nigeria for the year. Secondly, and I may be anything on the media or the news portal say president will be having a talk. Thirdly, so enough policemen in my yes, in your team Pekurampunua and man MPC the put on the directed traffic. Okay, we are doing peaceful demonstrations and it doesn't involve in any political party or political color. Yeah. Now, if what also can someone 10 reasons is like this is a community demand. I want to a letter from national, third one, no, a regional, no, say meeting, no, any kind of meeting that you on that 16th, no, a meeting, no, any kind of meeting that you your reply or movie, you know, and on the 17th, and I feel I invite you to the national headquarters. Hey, I want that. Accra.
I see.
So we invite you at the national headquarters. the national headquarters, and more the PID. This is the police intelligence, and more someone really in the country, and no been a police catcher, what's say, and Kayan sign, young postpone, you choose it up for the Masada video. And what is that? Almost say, you or Monaya Saturday, number one. And the catcher almost is a more catholic president in Banty. That's a different to me, Masua. That's it. You did so, Ama, I had a macan of things. Yesterday, you did being now. Thinking on 1 year, I catch it almost. And the 19th year to Yama, the following week, which is 26. You had a demonstration national. Now, you had demonstration on the 26th. To give us no assurance, okay, what kind of thing? He kept quiet on it, and we also know that 19th when our president by men a short year. On the 26th year, he been a coin every human. Now, your honor on the 24th, after 2 days, in a court order. Johnson has been placed on the demonstration now. Hey! Into me any demonstration. If we say, we say, Nigeria, Martin Asante region. A report to say, since I did fly about on since a demonstration. Momu, it would our muscle. Omu, okay. Omu, yam, she woman. If you know, I am mobile. So, most of the reports are police. If the police who is Sana, who is say, Owama, Yen Jaya, did to me. Reading you finish say, Ghana will be going to find Nigeria. It's a static, say demonstration, obviously to me how it is on the 24th, maybe, no matter say and brass a year. Then, TV, I'm follow on that, kind of say, 20, TV, I'm caught someone, not the court someone. I only made it a verbal on phone. The people, appropriate people are only involved, and you know, 18 or so about the police for now. The catcher almost said, "On what kind of thing?" Yes, you, yeah, you can only meaning on the 25th has been cancelled again. Now, yes, I invite you to some like another someone SR by Ambra Court on the 30th July because of say, who say you can do the demonstration at any time. You know, yes, Ambra Court, or we write to them, they are no more participating or doing that. In fact, they didn't call for meetings upon meetings, and we realize that whatever is happening, it's not just happening. People are behind that. They should give them a time. They should just support it. So we wrote a letter to the police indicating, okay, Democrat is yet. Demonstration, no, that's it. You are cancelled everything. You are not doing it anymore. Now, after that, you decided to come out and say you are not doing it anymore. Now, maybe to see prove my Ghana for any little bit who say demonstration. I'm a person. Your purpose. I tell you, a demonstration.
Yeah.
With that, the two more to me actually Nigeria for Lipa. That was Lipa 12.
Much Nigerians saying 12 people.
Nigerians 12.
Wow.
7. I am member. Robbery me and yet criminal offense from a committee. We need 5. I am prostitution. I'm no more the Omutima migration my deportee woman. Wow. The men know that the Ghana constitution and the law are dealing with them. It can be actually parted. As we speak, you know, the intelligence and everything, whatever these people are doing. Again, when the a lot is happening over there. Now, you can't manipa. Ghana yet in our to say. Yes, you will be reported. You be still so unclear.
Show ma.
We the boy and go we are certainly no much or my woman. And can you have the Pamaya to Cathy Yanka Yahoo? But Mama, you will female you who said, and you make a on these people have a mission. And if that mission, you accomplish that. You need to know and net because of the country. You deny more right as Ghanaians. do whatever belongs to you as a man can go in, you will regret it. So as we speak now, it is also on the way. Planning, plotting, legally to have a peaceful demonstration again in Kumasi.
Wow.
Making sure that
good.
That's right. Say the echo so now about when you call one it's too good to say. You see you na Nigeria for a work Ghana no. And yet you maybe now you. These people have diabolic mind against we Ghanaians. This is not about NPP and it's not about NDC. This is about Mother Ghana.
Yeah.
In fact, before say you fly above on say you take a demonstration, I received a call from one guy. And he told me that we're Nigerian and he is the PA to the Nigeria High Commissioner for Nigeria in Ghana. So they want to talk to me. I said, okay. What's this? He said, no, I should wait. He will connect the High Commissioner and the one man who is in charge of children and women in Nigeria.
I see.
Now you think common and something. I'm part of friend maybe any person you life so now you think common and they introduce themselves to be them. Now not your mobile can answer. Almost say almost will say to see the yes, I how we say would be getting in a almost in I get the so-called Igbo chief in this country.
Exactly.
That time I know so many people in common. No more catching and say, because one more crampo, I'm an Ghana, or winning penny food in common Nigeria. I ain't check. Before class no money I get there. Foreign minister yes. They will be meeting the foreign minister and the president. After the food in common Nigeria, they will handle this issue. Yes, correct. Their children and women leader being a minister whatsoever and the other country. Even that man no crack is up. Just one side. You shouldn't do that. I manage for a woman in our tribe, and woman in our here. I see. And even during that time, these people, as they came to beg, afraid of woman and me. I'm a matter here say, one more tribes now can exist, and they will with the other exist.
Oh, I see.
Yenya ya Ghana have you Asante for you mean that for you mean
exactly
you mean in the mind you mean that go
sir
you want Ghana for more so Nigeria whatsoever number for your tribe you don't know you need to wait in Yoruba where you Igbo whatsoever but I could be the money that the more cut and nothing will to me for what they were they do that and one year it goes against all Nigerians now when you are making a attack, yes, that is the way from Kumasi. At times, you can call from Nigeria for one kata. No more country will say, Nigerian can if I tell you some inter and some president before we say the media, that is why, if you could show your 2 arrest, I will be in quiet for William. Anything like Nigeria for one. It is entire Saturday. Yeah, these people will come out. Telling us there will say a lot is happening. I am for your name. If you say train to India, you know, it's what.
Good.
The one who did it, we will keep on and fight to say, you don't the Ghana and Ghana. No. Now, my talk about 1 year for mobile, you will more free. If today, and I hear some leaders are almost supporting them back here, we are praying one day. We will have somebody who will support this call and make it a relevant one for us. Because and then
that's
we are creating a future work for future generations. If care is not taken. And that future now, they will lose that battle because their foundation are weak and these people keep on coming. If you frame it with time faster and there almost and 70 and they can one. They could buy in and they could see in and letter they come out buy someone page where anybody that is willing to find out whatever happened, you can go in there, you read everything now and go forward. The certificate you do movement at the
Good one. It was your better was a pa na me do we cra no obetimi esisubi o metimu say Ashanti region demonstration there quite be as no mobile organizing number, so even though you knew when, but it's in the making.
That is it.
Good.
We do not want to like let people know for now.
Yeah.
But the assurance I can give out to you is we will still come out and do that peaceful demonstration.
That's right.
To send a signal.
Yeah.
To the Nigerians themselves, also to the whole world about this.
Good.
If not one, we will write to the ECOWAS community, the ECOWAS,
yeah.
the leadership.
Yeah.
To tell them you can't say woman. The Nigeria for them money. We may have another demonstration for Ghana to exit from that so-called ECOWAS.
That's
so
right.
That you can do whatever.
Fantastic. It was a better was a pioneer the way he has definitely a better touch base with you in the coming days and all the developing story and so forth. Yet as a passer to me a JP now near Dim Como. Great guys. So for security reasons, my person didn't need a bet to but of course I can name him as Nana Honorary Convener. Emma AVOSA, the Ashanti Volunteer Security Association, which operates its security wing under the name of Asante Defense Force. Afimuhum. Quick one, mekwa humanusuni ene evangelist Samuel Akwe Edinkomo with a very breaking, with breaking ice in a power year. Also, top research bia. Wayefa Ibufwe after the demonstration. Tonight, I'm sure Sobema part one of that. The Munsem Dawson. Shannon so say, Yane Ghana immigration for ye pay collaboration be enchekra, but you know baby din common. Good campaigning for one more pipeline, baby din common, other stakeholders. But for now, tell who say, yeah, WhatsApp number and that screen is on. Baby, when we say Nigerians. Womo shisha womo hideout say dan be mu say hwan yo ana landlord bi a wa habo Nigerians or quick message ebra Febra the frontline show we take it we push it to immigration for any police for also ba be the same what was here kasa mene friend saying AVOSA convener kasa no so ma cheche Nigerians saying o ma cheche 12 Nipa saying 12, ye jail woman na 30 years. Eti Ghana duma we ya no. Say politicians in so mumfia. Me and awo, ye was just a responsibility, not for anybody, but for ourselves and our future of today and tomorrow. Good evening, Evangelist Samuel Akwe. Pacho, what is saying? Pacho, what is saying? Good. Yes, sir. Yeah, papa. Great. Also for Imre Meno Atage say din komo after the demonstration and never been a pipeline more as I would be dinner Ghana for ye gauge space all over the country.
And then because of the brain. Now I'm begging you to send them a crazy. Nigeria, now, there are three strong ethnic groups. That is the Igbo, Yoruba, and Hausa.
Oh, okay. Yoruba, Igbo, and Hausa.
Hausa.
Okay.
But this Yoruba and Hausa, they are not a problem.
Oh, I see.
They are not a problem.
Sisu bio mami. Meba, Sisu, what's it? Sa 3 tribes in your problem?
No, I'm saying the 3 tribes, no. 2 of them. The Hausa and the Yoruba, they are not a problem.
Oh, I see. I get you now.
The problem is the Igbos.
I see. Good.
It was the Igbos that fought Nigeria, the Hausas and the Yoruba people.
Yeah.
Now, they are the only tribe in this whole wide world. They don't see themselves as a tribe, but they see themselves
themselves as a nation.
I see.
I get in the point.
Yeah.
They see themselves as Igbo nation. They don't see themselves as Nigeria. And they have become a problem to all the African continent. I get in the point. Yeah. Because whatever they are in Europe or any other place at all, they see them as African. When they cause a problem now, people will think that they're African. And meanwhile, they are not, and then they ascribe them as Nigerians. Maybe Nigerians too are not probably like the way these people are.
I see.
This group of people, they call themselves Igbo. From time immemorial, they started fighting. And they don't love themselves.
I see.
The other day I told you, killing human being just like a tea to them. Can you imagine? So a nurse, or hospital, but be at the hospital, people at the hospital, oh, this is a TT. That Grifina, my your final babyshin. You know the pregnant woman, okay, what you can ask fertilize the bosom on the case schedule.
Like seriously?
Yes. They are aware. They themselves listen to me. They are aware. They killed this pregnant woman.
Oh, yeah,
the kind of people they are. The Igbos. I always want to center my argument on Igbos. They can never love themselves, and they intimidate themselves. Now, they have a leader by the name Francis Atta Inzeleze.
Francis Atta Inzeleze. I see.
He was a friend to Kwame Nkrumah, and he claimed to be a speech writer for Kwame Nkrumah. On the Kwame Nkrumah Nantri, when the coup began, on Nkrumah, you know, this man ran back and started moving with Ankara and Co.
Yeah.
That is one. The same person from Ghana, he moved back to Nigeria. And then he was part of the IPOB who caused the fight in 1969 to 1970. I didn't know what he was doing. He was selling ammunition to Nigerians and selling ammunition to Biafra. Well, these people don't care for what they needed is money. One single person, he was selling ammunition to the Biafra people and selling ammunition to the Nigerians. So it came to a point, the others exhausted their money. And this case, he began selling fake ammunition to them. That's why they killed over 5 million people. An evil man, Francis Atta Inzeleze. Not Nigeria only. From there, he sold so many ammunition to most of the countries in Africa.
Wow.
He came back to Ghana. It took Lawrence to deport him.
Rawlings, former president.
Yes.
I see.
Rawlings deported him, and I don't know why I said the descendant of Rawlings cannot do this act for one single man because he said he could. This Simon Efa, as you show the picture. The same act that you could hear one. This is the same act. I'm not saying they know with ammunition. And nobody can tell me what exactly this man is doing in the nation. You see, they are very, very wicked people. Recently, on the 6th of June, there are a group of people who visited Ghana. They call themselves Akrolo.
Yeah, Akrolo. Yeah, Akrolo.
You know these kind of people. They are the leaders of the Biafrans.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I think we have the video there. Guys, Mauritius have video if you can play along.
I see.
Wow.
Come on. It meant something. They came to Ghana to do what? Because I'm telling you that these people are backing Chukwu. Well, they are out there. What is he doing? They have started marrying Ghanaians for them to be known, say, oh, my wife is a Ghanaian. And so what? Let the woman follow this chukuri to the village, whether she will come back. It's a meat. She just a meat. What do you mean? You can't catch your kind of from Penifo. I want to get the bread. There's nothing happening. But let me assure them what is going to happen now. It's not from any human being. No my question. Then as a confusion that starts together. Confusion that starts together. Make it catch on my sugar. Look at NPP, NDC. Hey, if they say they are not going to mind the people, the cry of the people there, and they are somebody. They are chloros. Visit Ghana.
Yeah.
For their purpose.
Almost visit Ghana. Yeah. In their numbers. Yes, on the 6th.
Look at the way this man met them at the airport.
Yeah.
Look at the way the front post. Come on. If you move to the year or so, I'm opinion in them. As to a man, this is a man I have worked. A man I have worked.
Omumpa.
Make some of your mind up. What are you for? Mine is someone 7 years. I think I work a history. I think I watch a history. Not connecting them. And can they see what they can anyway? It takes all the people who have the eye. These people, how many baby if you look at their history, wherever they go, they go with peace, or capture the place.
Yeah.
Because they don't have a land there.
They are very, very serious.
Their own place, they are compared to the chaos. And if you imagine what we are at that opportunity, and you don't know. And you come to the village.
Acrolos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are them. Look at them.
Yeah. Currently on the screen.
What are they doing here?
Yeah, currently on the screens, you know, woman.
Look at the body language.
Yeah. Put him so much feeling.
They are planning to capture this country because they know the future of this country. We don't know. We have to change that. We don't know who we are. These people suffered a lot in the time of the slavery. They beat them, they took them from Nigeria and passed them to Europe. They have been fighting all these years. And they don't have mercy for anybody. They don't have mercy for anybody.
So Kutuka International Airport, yeah.
The same way Simon is acting, the same way Chibudi is doing. Yenda, Yenka, and Fana, you were there. Kofi Bahore.
Yeah.
Look at them. Look at them. These people are coming from Nigeria. The Biafran leaders. These people are wanted. What happened in Nigeria? One of them has been arrested now.
Yeah.
One is gone. Someone was arrested just on the 1st of September. On the 1st day in January. Look at them. They have a very big country. Ghana is 4.5 times one Nigeria. They cannot maintain it. Go to their villages. You can go to a village like Kaswa. You can't get about 100 people with you. All the small guys are running to Ghana.
Yeah.
When they are in Nigeria now, they see Ghana's hero. I wonder why when they come here they want to talk big. That's what I have for the people of Ghana.
Hey,
Look at them. Look at them. I thank God you have this video. Then you know. If you listen to them, fighting for something. Now you flow promote one thing. Oh, woman.
Now, first of all, my maybe some question is why are just a baby saying you be who in their numbers like this? No, me na be flood wa has some be bought you can say like one bet a club or said, but you have about 36 states in Nigeria. Why specifically some person be Ghana?
You see, what is happening?
Reverend, why?
What is happening is that these people want to make their own nation.
Then it makes sense.
And Nigeria is not giving them the chance. So Nigeria has been with them for all these years. Anytime they make an attempt, they'll beat them, they'll fight them, or something happens. I get in the point. So they're looking for loopholes.
Oh, I see.
You see? They can't do what they are doing. You see, what is happening and then the same thing is happening here. That's why they arrested them and then here, our president and our big man allow them giving the go and then people go and say, when a simple man makes money, the next thing you have to do is to look for a title. I'm a chief, I'm a king.
Yeah.
That's when he came. Even if they get 5 people, the leader is king. I don't know how they explain kings and chiefs and leaders. If you see 5 Nigerians, one is a king.
This is serious.
And the other one, so my brother, I don't want to go into Ghana now because I'm coughing. I don't. Let's leave for today, then we continue next week.
Good one. Yeah, the Reverend Besiha, Evangelist Besiha, yes, of course, when you slide now you continue with other exposés or the EBA. For the few minutes here, okay, of course, guys, you pick 1 or 2 calls as far as our viewers are concerned. Now a week by Ochna, any acquire demonstration, saying a demonstration, and after the demonstration, saying a uhuniama. Minim say, oh, shops are Nigerians aba occupy wa Ghana udie uobi. And now when shops are hold Nigerians in Ghana for the air form governments are eating show. Minim say wo shop. Nigeria ni be make attempt and also make attempt. Well, my number is on the screen 0302 771593. O fremia Mr. Doom volume no I wo television is no doom no na me timi no nkasa. Okay? 0302 right? 771593. Na me fa be few calls be na afi yen drop it down. Na yen hwe de beba. All right, first caller is on the line. Hello. Hello.
Hello. Sebate sikakra ye beji didi abo hubaya. Ghana for binim kai wechi ye bebo wajiti. Ibo king court na odi wa kola. So video so bibia. Omo say omo ka wa nutumo. Ba nyame eni na nanusi enye juma. Yari da in crossing na Nigeria for hoye krum. I think south all we see for jo. In krum. Nigeria for me nu adi market akowe fun akwala ewonsuon ebe market no. Oh. Oni na ka fi anjunu. Do timi kai ya me say.
Ewo krobenso.
Ewo krobenso. Nigeria for ni de boni omudi de sisi omu ina kongrasi market bi ewe krasi bi Nigeria for. Iti ya tawechi on person mo kon wan tu by enye juma. Chuku di to on to ye be pamo ni le busia for. Abai kwant ni ndero. Therefore, to me that in America, omo obusia for hu by. Oyile so ye dana se party we jaw. Na Ghana how be jaya same weka. O pe any nipa na o kan wan se. Ni we jaya o na o da kan ejile Nigeria for me for we ye. Ye da in America. Bye bye.
Good one. Hello, good evening.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Good evening.
Yes, sir.
Because I feel I'm person contributed to the.
Yo, opening my mental.
Hello?
Yeah, opening my tongue, Kasa.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Yes, sir. Good evening. Kasa Metonka. Kasa. Boko. Wonderful.
Be careful.
Yeah.
Why?
Marty.
Yeah, be careful because you might your great work. You might your great work because you have cheaper.
Good.
I mean, sure. I mean, you can see it. But say Nigeria for me are very wicked. And the Ghanaians who you bring me to the sense of better Nigeria for now. No, you're very careful. Security in your tight. What did they make a show?
Marty, I said. Marty. Good. Also be to me after me. All right. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Mr. More more fra mundum volume na what television. Hello, good evening.
Also be to me after.
Hello, good evening. Me pacha wo frame me television volume ne dum no na tie me phone no mo. I beg you guys. It's an amazing phone. Yes, sir. Pacho dum volume na what TV no so na tie me phone. No, yes, obey low dum no cry so that I can speak to you. Answer. You benya backlash.
Me dum no.
All right, my main tie word.
Pacho Nyamishao pa Nyamishao. You are the only journalist who can't who making sure that Igbo for us and Nigeria for us. You are the only journalist.
Good.
Mr. Am I speaking to Mr. Kofianan?
Pacho, and one me and only make say. Yeah.
And Pacho, Nyamisha pa who the only journalist who can't about this issue. Me see Pokwasi on me commandant the Boa Hotel Boa Pokwasi. Nigeria for Kwan Ewo. Who the Namukita we Namu Namu Boss look Namu Go Hotel Boa Pokwasi. Ukon Mobu Amugo pa.
Wow.
They are there. They are all over. I shout for the go. Now, listen, no one me call me Shano. Who Nigeria ni crew. Who Kitawi and our boss Nuka Namu get your mope. Hey, now man we pan I janko for it. They are just misbehaving around. Who copy the corner be a Nigeria for go home. I didn't hear. For what you've been doing.
Good,
God bless you.
Bless you too. All right. Make me have a bed 2 calls, but then we drop. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, sir.
Pacho make a perfect shama.
Wonderful. Me and you was
there. Me brother conception we. No, yes. Perfect. Chere sa Igbo for ne say. Everything we upoli kurani who say fi omo. Ye ni omo be tipa. Good. My man for another caller. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Yes, sir. Penny Mamintiwe.
Echo Thomas new.
Echo Thomas. Hey. Echo today. What's today?
Aboko na also
Mr. Yo, yeah, pim de Igbo fi ya.
Ono anyi e kwana na modu no ono na e na modu.
Good.
You do it.
Wonderful.
Ghana ina bia you do it.
Wonderful.
Ghana for we are in Kofubia, Yampakasa.
Yeah.
Yes, Pasam to your Surasam.
Asame.
No, but then you say you come. No, you data young them. Only Igbo Funko. Other countries with the young borders are so porous. Yeah, me call them and answer. No, the people young guys and the boys, well, of course, a immigration offices no where. What ban when you're you know what about Basinum? I bet no one call the offices war. What go on, sir? And we jump off here, Moabashana. Now, them papa, I am a said a Yamano or the Nigerian or the ba. Ghana for no German, no for the dinner afternoon. Nani now could see Encosia. Young for me now from a head of state. Also then, chieftaincy titan our cogeno, all the uncle we did it out. War by the Madi. Until some for one day come on. So be the answer.
May I say a call? Hooray, power to the people. I think I have another caller. Hello, good evening.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Yes, sir.
Nyamisha Bosona every 2. We started follow every 2 bezu by the time.
Good one.
We your friends Nigeria for no
back Ashoma Estate as you know, or more house, and there Ashoma Estate as and I did Chiswa, no money nam, mobile money.
Wow.
Mobile money.
I see.
And a young girl, you say young girls now move to school. Meaning to move you, Matthew, meaning the young almost all my Ashoma Estate as the men now.
Amen.
Yes, sir.
All right, mommy and for another call and share how things go and all of that. Yes, sir. As I was saying earlier, guys, I think I'm to pick a call, right? Okay, let me pick the last caller. The last caller. Hello, good evening. Hello.
Hello, brother.
Yes.
Hello.
Metonka. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, Metonka Kasa. Amen.
Hello.
Yeah, Kasa Mete.
Yamisra pa sawadani asanto ana okun amaye. Yamisra me pensinia me okofodia. Me supportu papa yamisra. Me ubebi a wokra na minimum na manga me 100 Ghana. Me spend na dia talk. Oh mama ne
Yes. Yo. Yes, so yeah, that's a pa guys. I can feel millions, thousands and millions of Ghanaians all over, from the north, south, east and west, how they feel about this growing tide between Ghana and Nigeria. Yeah, but Kasabeka said, look, and pimpim na ehwe de eko and pimpim me we program now go back na ko check it even your YouTube ye ka say Ghana for na ehwe o TV so efie YouTube no kwa na ko check it the next day right from after the show all up to the next day na hwe ni pa ahwe thousands and thousands. So what it means is this: as some way taking a huge public interest angle, it goes beyond me. Enti aban odi obetimi aya ne say Ghana for adesre ene de omohwehwe enche obe ya ma. But aban ne say onya, then the Ghanaians, reserves the right to take their destiny into their own hands. Folks, see a Monday yebeba on and you may be guwa I'm wondering how yedeba bechiremo in the coming days. Yes, Tinina, just brace yourself. Na ye na ye nhwe program we are at the YouTube. Mo amoshe wa television, but e na we repeated. So be says see mun repeat to screen is no repeat no ubenya wa YouTube. So go to YouTube. Okwa type it, the Frontline Show, and I type meeting Kweku Anan. My Anan is ANNAN. Okay? Nigeria even Anan Choya say meeting Kweku Anan. Kweku that guy. Where are you? On Anan Choya say meeting Kweku Anan. My name is not Kweku Anan. My name is Kweku Anan. And so we're not at the whole YouTube. Give it to a friend, a brother, a sister, a loved one. Na ubetimi ahwe ni what because a lot of name people nam kwan ni mu a eba guys ehupa quick monfa guy na picture mra. This is the guy called Barrister Akpeto, currently in the police custody Acheno. Yes, on that screen is on. This guy is in the hands of the police. Now you be make sure say never court. Ni drew court to what the BCB and so Ghana for better. Where you Ghana near air so Shen would defend in mine. No woman in my D no or no moment no me here could see Nigerians nafa name makwiti or my Ghana. Meaning so person espionage, so person meaning which one is which. But is Ghana for NT as the ECOWAS no and you guarantee saying any foreigner be out to me jump eba Ghana ho, then you come and stampede our fundamental rights. It's not done anywhere, and it's so much and regrettable for governments of not only Muhammad's government but all the governments. under the Fourth Republican Constitution have glozed their eyes over foreigners. First, it started with Lebanese for Lebanese for no musi treaty Ghana for it be Basutro, it be yes, and SMP. And you say, I feed the people of color. Yanka see a DMO, Womusi Tuntum for some mobile Musi, hey, Mosomo Begia shops. History. History tells you, say, Nigeria started way back in the 60s, threatening Ghana's sovereignty all the way up to where Buzia came in 1972 and sacked them from here. So Ghanaians, when the Nigerians sold their houses, their supermarket, and back to the same Ghanaians. So this is not the first time. History is simply repeating itself. This alone tells you and I, say, your leaders are what? They are not normal. Okay? If in the 60s, up to the 70s, the same Nigerians sold back their shops, their houses, and in Yoma, and in my Ghana for about the same, and then Yabasiama Nigerians, quite a monsamna, Namomaji supermarkets, Ninyoma, Namonse Nimuja, Nagana for Sabian Fay and Nonco Pimbo, and Mujaba near Tafri, a bee. Mutimedins are well, Kukume Yemedi and Amako. You don't see her, folks. Great guys, Nebo Michidom. Ruby X, a Kahombi, of course. Keynes Campbell online air data, Echo Bestmark. The two indefatigable guys, of course. Executive producer Yamba. Credible, and then editor Sam Large. Kofi Ansa. And not Kofi Ejiri, Omina Bomichiram. Like I said, program we Ubenya repeated no at the YouTube Okwa type meeting, Kwekuan and answer the front line. Ebeba. Ocean and mention Unkwa. Forward it, send it, give it to a friend and brother. We increase our numbers of awareness to Ghanaians. I will definitely come your way same time next week Monday at 8:05 p.m. My name still remains Kweku Anan, investigative journalist and the host of the Frontline Show, the biggest investigative magazine program all over Ghana. Folks, bye for now.